Welcome to Movie Slice, the Arabursai Wasai eating for some quick fun recaps of your favorite movies. Sharp, funny, and to the point. Hit subscribe and get your perfect slice of cinema. The story begins with an old man named Gohan. We see him training his grandson, Goku, in martial arts. It is revealed that Gohan is one of the best martial arts teachers. As they continue training, Gohan tells Goku that whoever touches the ground loses. Gohan defeats Goku and pushes him to the ground. Afterward, Gohan takes out a small box and gives it to Goku as a birthday gift. When Goku opens the box, he finds a fiery ball inside. Gohan explains to him that this ball is one of the 7 Dragon Balls, which are very rare. There are only 7 of them in the world. Goku asks him what can be done with the ball and why it is so rare. Gohan responds, explaining that if someone manages to gather all 7 balls together, a dragon named Shenron will appear and grant one wish. Later, we see Goku going to school on his bicycle, but suddenly a student from the same school arrives in his car. The student runs over Goku's bicycle, angering him, and Goku demands compensation. The student, named Fulo, refuses to compensate Goku and provokes him with words to start a fight. However, Goku controls his temper. At the same time, 2 girls arrive, one of them named Chi. They call out to Fulo and his friends, saying that the lesson is starting. In another scene, we see a masked man with a strange appearance. He descends to a village and attacks it, destroying it. Then we see a woman from the village trying to protect her daughter. Suddenly, another person, revealed to be the assistant of the masked man, attacks them. She's armed and demands the ball from the woman, threatening to kill her. The woman hands over the ball. Now we return to Goku, who is at school and sees Chi. She's trying to open her locker, but cannot manage it. Goku, from afar, uses his power to open all the lockers. Chi notices this and approaches Goku to talk to him. She realizes that he has superhuman powers. Chi then decides to invite Goku to a party. She tells him it will be held at her house that evening. At night, we see Goku preparing to go to the party. Before leaving, he takes the fiery ball with him. Meanwhile, Gohan is preparing dinner. Goku arrives at the party, but Fulo and his friends block his way. They provoke him with words to start a fight and hit him. When they attack Goku, he manages to dodge their blows, making them hit each other without him touching them. Fulo grabs a metal rod and attacks Goku, but Goku avoids his strikes and climbs onto Fulo's car. Fulo tries to hit Goku again, but Goku dodges, causing Fulo to damage his own car in the process. Chi was watching from afar, and it is clear that she admired Goku's character. Now we return to Gohan, who was making a birthday cake for his grandson and waiting for him to return. Suddenly, the masked man and his assistant attack. The masked man demands the fiery ball from Gohan. When Gohan says he doesn't have it, the masked man destroys the house, leaving Gohan under the rubble. At that moment, Goku is at the party, talking to Chi. Goku is at the party, talking to Chi. He tells her that it's his birthday today. Chi asks about his parents, and Goku explains that they died under mysterious circumstances. He says that his grandfather is the only family he has left and knows the truth about his parents' deaths. Gohan had promised to tell him the truth when he turned 18, which is today. Suddenly, Goku feels a strange sensation, as if he knows something has happened to his grandfather. He excuses himself from Chi and rushes home. When Goku arrives, he finds the house destroyed. He searches and finds his grandfather under the rubble. Gohan, in his last moments, tells Goku to escape immediately. He instructs him to find Master Roshi and tell him that Piccolo has returned to Earth. It is revealed that the masked man's name is Piccolo Gohan, warns Goku that they must gather the 7 balls before the lunar eclipse. As Piccolo is very powerful and intends to destroy Earth. After Gohan dies, Goku grieves deeply, as he is now orphaned and has no one else. He searches the house and hears someone entering. A girl named Bulma appears. Bulma is searching for her father's Dragon Ball. She fights with Goku, thinking the ball he has is the one she is looking for. Goku explains the story of the 7 balls. Bulma tells him about the people who broke into her father's company and stole the ball. Goku suggests they team up to find her. Bulma agrees. And they head to the city to locate Master Roshi's house. They arrive in the city, and Bulma uses a device to locate the fiery balls. The device identifies the location of a house. With a Dragon Ball, Bulma rushes to the location, and Goku follows her. By accident, Goku bumps into something and falls to the ground, making a noise. The house's owner wakes up and attacks Goku. They begin to fight. The man, impressed by Goku's strength, realizes that Goku is trained by someone he knows. The man asks Goku if he knows someone named Gohan. Goku responds that he is his grandfather. The man asks about Gohan's condition. Goku sadly informs him of Gohan's death. The man is revealed to be Master Roshi. Goku tells Roshi that his grandfather asked him to inform Roshi about Piccolo's return. Roshi asks them to search his house for his Dragon Ball. They find the ball and give it to Roshi. The three decide to team up to gather all the balls and defeat Piccolo before the lunar eclipse. They head to a desert location to train. Suddenly, Goku sees Chi training nearby. They talk and she consoles him over his grandfather's death. Meanwhile, Bulma's device detects a nearby Dragon Ball. They all go to the location. On the way, they fall into a large pit. A man named Oolong appears and Bulma asks for his help. Oolong agrees to help them in exchange for their car. Bulma refuses, and they argue they remain in the pit until nightfall. The presence of a nearby ball is detected. Froshi uses his strength to get out of the pit, and then Bulma and Goku emerge. They head through the tunnel, which leads them to the volcanoes, and the device detects the presence of the ball on the other side of the volcano. But suddenly, strange-looking predatory animals appear and attack them. After a struggle, they manage to defeat them and reach the other side of the volcano. Goku manages to reach the fireball, but suddenly, Piccolo's assistant, Mai, appears. She takes the ball from Goku and tries to escape, but Goku moves quickly, retrieves the ball from her, and defeats her because he was much stronger. Later, Roshi goes to the temple and asks the temple priest to bring him the lamp to trap Piccolo again. At the same time, there was a competition between Chi-Chi and Piccolo's assistant, Mai. We see them in the wrestling ring, but Mai injures Chi-Chi and takes a drop of her blood. The competition judges disqualify Mai for breaking the rules. Tenshinhan and Chi-Chi is declared the winner. Goku arrives to congratulate Chi-Chi on her victory. Afterward, we see Goku and Roshi training with an exercise called Maha. Roshi starts training Goku to prepare him to defeat Piccolo. And the training involves gathering all one's strength and directing it toward the opponent. At night, Bulma hears a sound coming from Goku's room. She goes to check, carrying a gun, but before she enters, she sees Chi-Chi leaving Goku's room. However, moments later, Goku arrives from another place, revealing that he was not in the room at all. Chi-Chi was alone in the room. Meanwhile, Bulma's device signals the theft of the balls. They realize Chi-Chi took them and chase after her, but she throws a bomb at them. Suddenly, the real Chi-Chi appears and attacks the fake Chi-Chi, who had stolen the balls. The fake Chi-Chi is revealed to be Mai, who had disguised herself as Chi-Chi. The real Chi-Chi and Mai fight until Goku arrives, unsure who is the real one. One of them asks for his help, leading him to mistakenly think she is the real Chi-Chi. He attacks the other Chi-Chi, injuring her, only to realize he hit the real one when he sees her. Component placement, only to realize he hit the real one when he sees her hand wound. As he turns to attack Mai, she escapes. Later, Bulma and Roshi arrive at the scene and see Goku's severe injury. Master Roshi uses his power to heal him. At the same time, Bulma's device signals that the 7 balls have been gathered. Roshi realizes Piccolo has reached the Dragon Temple and is about to summon the dragon. They rush there and find Piccolo arranging the balls to summon the dragon, Shenron. They arrive just in time and try to stop Piccolo, but they fail. Goku confronts Piccolo, threatening him and saying he will defeat him. Piccolo reveals that when the eclipse occurs, Goku will transform, because he was originally a meteor that fell to Earth and turned into a child. Gohan raised him, but now Goku's time is up. Piccolo declares Goku's true name is Uzuru, and he is Piccolo's servant. Suddenly, the eclipse happens, and Goku transforms into a giant gorilla, attacking Bulma and her friend. Roshi seizes the opportunity, takes the lamp, and begins the ritual to trap Piccolo. Component placement, only to realize he hit the real one when he sees her hand wound. As he turns to attack Mai, she escapes. Later, Bulma and Roshi arrive at the scene and see Goku's severe injury. Master Roshi uses his power to heal him. At the same time, Bulma's device signals that the 7 balls have been gathered. Roshi realizes Piccolo has reached the Dragon Temple and is about to summon the dragon. They rush there and find Piccolo arranging the balls to summon the dragon Shenron. They arrive just in time and try to stop Piccolo, but they fail. Goku confronts Piccolo, threatening him and saying he will defeat him. Piccolo reveals that when the eclipse occurs, Goku will transform because he was originally a meteor that fell to Earth and turned into a child. Gohan raised him, but now Goku's time is up. Piccolo declares Goku's true name is Uzuru, and he is Piccolo's servant. Suddenly, the eclipse happens, and Goku transforms into a giant gorilla, attacking Bulma and her friend. Roshi seizes the opportunity, takes the lamp, and begins the ritual to trap Piccolo, but Piccolo strikes him hard. And Goku attacks Roshi, choking him. Roshi tells Goku he is not evil, he is Goku, the son of Master Gohan, and must control himself. But Goku continues choking him until Roshi dies. Goku then realizes what has happened, remembers his memories with Roshi, and feels great sorrow. He returns to his normal state and attacks Piccolo. Meanwhile, Bulma fights Mai, but Bulma's weapon runs out of bullets. Bulma tricks Mai by pretending to have a Dragon Ball, throws it, and it turns out to be a bomb that explodes. However, the bomb doesn't kill Mai. Before Mai can kill Bulma, Bulma's friend intervenes and kills Mai. Back to Goku, who gathers his strength and finally kills Piccolo after a tough battle. They gather the 7 balls, summoning the dragon Shenron. Goku wishes for Roshi to come back to life, The dragon grants his wish, and Roshi lives again. In the end, the dragon and the 7 balls disappear, and Goku successfully saves Earth from Piccolo. This marks the end of the movie. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell. Thanks for watching.